Alright guys, well it's the first time I've done two videos in one day, so I figure I'm going to cover something else. Uh, for those of you who've been with the channel a while, you'll remember my work truck was an '08 F-150. That ended up nickel and diming me pretty much all the time. I sold it and then I bought this. It's a 96 Dodge Ram 1500 with the 360 automatic full drive. Yes, it does have a door off of 1 ton. That's because down along the bottom of the original one, it was pretty rusty. There's still some rust work on getting some front fenders. The other ones got in the same spot, but for the most part, it's pretty solid for a 96. When I bought it, it had an aftermarket grill that I didn't particularly care too much for, but a buddy of mine found this one and it was perfect shape. I had the lighted visor mounted because I really do like them. This had a different set of rims, but I wanted to put the 17-inch off-road edition rims, which came from, I'm trying to think, 2000 and 2001 were the off-road editions. But so this is a new one. I did put a back rack, the same toolbox I had in the other one. It does have some crap in there, some scrap that's actually got to get going. And this truck does have 194,027 miles on it so far. It's kind of messy because, well, work truck things just kind of get thrown places. I did put CB in here like I run in all the trucks. Can't really complain. This truck has been good. I got this back in September, if I remember correctly. Like I said, it's a work truck. It ain't nothing fancy. The headliner's gone out of it. Floor's pretty dirty. But this is pretty much it. I mean, it's nothing fancy. The transmission, for a lot of people know about the second gens that had transmission issues. This at one point did have it replaced. Still going strong. No issues there. I do have a lot of replacement parts for it, and that's actually what a lot of the clutter is. And here's boxes and packaging for parts because I have a Ford Ranger sitting here that a friend of mine wants. So he's going to be doing some work on this truck for me in exchange for that. So that way this will be up to snuff pretty good. I'd like to actually get this undercoated and be able to take it down to the beach and go out on the beach for surf fishing and other stuff like that. That is my new truck over there. That'll be a separate video. That's a brand new 1-ton. Yeah, definitely did some vehicle switching around. It definitely wasn't planned for getting that truck, but I always liked these second gen trucks. They look really nice. This is actually like the fourth one I've owned. At least the fourth one. It may even be the fifth one. But the plans with this, I want to put 3/4 ton suspension on it to get it to sit a little bit higher. Go up in size on tires, because it says 265 70/17s. I want to put 285s on. So got my own license plate on there, which I've actually had for a while. All the lights work, fog lights work, no problem. I mean, overall for a 96, this thing's in pretty good shape. I mean, the worst part on the box, just above the rear wheel wells. I'll get that taken care of. It does have a bumper off older Ford. There's the sway blocks that were on the Oliver. I had to take 2 of them off to get the brush hog hooked up in for the 3-bottom plows. So, but I thought I'd do another video on this, kind of keep things rolling. So now I'm gonna go, and I got the Oliver backed into the garage. I'm gonna do some tinkering on that and pretty much call it a day. I go on days this weekend for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Then I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday, so got some stuff lined up. So that's a new work truck, and the plan is to definitely keep this one because I like this. I definitely like this much better. The other, don't get me wrong, the Ford, it did well, it served well, but it was constant issues always coming up with that thing. I mean, one of the coolant hoses blew out, and that, between just a bunch of stuff constantly happening with that truck, and that truck had a hard life. It did things that a truck this size should have been doing, but anywho, that's pretty much where it's at with this. I figured do something on this, and I gotta do one on the new truck, and then the four-wheeler I got, which that'll be a story in itself on that one. So anywho, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. I will catch y'all on the next video.